I had a former buddy, and this is the exact reason I wouldn't hang out with him anymore. He was
Former.
former, yeah. He was all like, "Oh, Obama, not even Obama, but this was before Obama. The Democrats, we got to help." Da, 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 da. Well, then he had a real good year because he worked in real estate, and I think he made like 150,000 gross. And Chad, you'll appreciate this. Most people maybe comprehend it, but Chad's gonna like laugh his ass off.
Yeah.
Guess how much he made in estimated quarterly payments?
I'm going to say he didn't make any. Like,
He
did
made
make zero?
zero.
Yeah, that sounds pretty common for real estate people.
Yeah. Then when he got hit with I think it was a $60,000 tax bill, he comes running to me and my girlfriend because she's in a color. Dude, they're gonna take. I gotta he was apoplectic. I'm like, look at I literally said, "Fuck you! You vote Democrat. Where do you think the fucking money comes from? You owe the government that fucking money." I'm like, maybe you can make a $5,000 contribution to an IRA. Heck, it may have even been $4,000. I mean, there's some things you can do, but fuck you. What do you think those taxes go for? I'm like, God damn it, you got to pay the taxes.
Here's the thing. They always want it to be other people, even the ones that are well off that I do their taxes for, and they're hardcore leftists, because where I live, I get a lot of that. Mm-hmm. They always want it to be other people. I'm like, what other people?
Yeah, OPM, baby.
Yeah. This is about as good as point as any. I was going to do a unique video for this, but it's appropriate to the topic of conversation we're having right now. And it'll save me having to make the video later because I'm all about saving. This will take like 10, 15 minutes, and that's a lot of time in Cappy World. I always thought, and especially because it is truly a Democrat thing where it is other people's money. They're all for doing all this wonderful, amazing stuff, having everything be for free, having free healthcare, free education, free food, a truly socialist state beyond a basic guaranteed income, citizen or not, illegal or not. They always want to help out, and they only advocate it when it's other people's money. Exactly. Now, when you think about other people's money, what is that? I'm going to let you guys try. What is other people's money? What is that? The $100 bill that Bob has in his hand, what really is that? Bueller?
I defer to Chad.
Well, so you're asking other people's money, like what are they talking about? Is that what
I go to some guy on the street, I say, open your wallet. I'm not stealing it. I say, Frank, open your wallet. And in Frank's wallet, he has $100. What is that really?
Well, it's really his time and energy to earn.
It is his life.
Yeah.
It is his finite life, which is the most important thing anybody has.
Right.
And what angers me so much is that it is slavery. Now, I understand if you are calling for taxes to go towards things that benefit everybody the same, like roads or defense, truly public goods. But when these Democrats and leftists and socialists say, I want other people's money to pay for these things, they're doing it. They are literally stealing people's lives. They are fractionally enslaving people solely so they can feel good. They're never going to use their own money, but they have no moral qualms, quite literally stealing other people's money, not so they can eat or so that they can, make rent that month. They're for it so that they can feel good. And so I have concluded, I'm being 100% deadly serious. That's my life. I can't think of anything more important to a human being than their lives. What would be the second most important thing in a man's life? Okay, that'd be another quote. What's the second most important thing in a man's life?
People, other people.
Which person?
Well, either themselves or people they love, I presume.
And who do you love the most? We're not talking ourselves. Who do you love the most?
Your family.
And out of the family member, who is typically the number one?
Mom or dad?
It'd be, no, I would say your wife.
Oh, okay.
I would say.
Wife or children, Aaron?
Well, I know it could be children, and we could use children in this analogy as well. But I really want to draw this thing. I am not joking when I am saying, I wouldn't call upon this, but I'm saying it is morally equal that for every Democrat husband out there that has a hot wife, he should share it with me or her with me. if these sons of bitches are going to ask me to sacrifice my life, then I want them to timeshare their wife. Only if they're hot, which is like what 7 Democrat men can actually.
I was gonna say, man, all the hot chicks are married to conservatives. So
I know, but there's got to be a blind girl out there, someone who's really charitable, but is still hot and has some nice bazooms. I'm being deadly serious. The Democrats calling for other people's money to be spent just so they could feel good. I think, the next time I see a Democrat guy and he's got a hot wife, I want to feel good too by coming all over her tits. I want to feel good by fucking her in the ass. And it is equally the same.
Triggering the censors.
But that's not, no. If I ripped upon the gay community, that would trigger the censors. Okay. We can talk anal sex all day and Google would probably jerk off to it right now. Their censors are probably like, oh, he's talking about anal sex. Oh my God. But if we use the C word or the bundle of sticks word, then we're in trouble. But I'm deadly serious that you think, okay, you're entitled to my life. I'm entitled to your wife. Unfortunately, and maybe the Democrat men know this, they said, well, as long as we don't date hot wives or marry hot women, then he won't ask for our wives. And you're right. I'm not going to ask for your wives because most of your wives are fat and ugly and hideous. But, the 5 or 6 hot, there's got to be a hot Democrat out there.